my.
Hi folks, one of mine here. We went down to the Oregon coast. We're between Seaside and Astoria, and we were cutting on Big Red. If you haven't seen that one, take a look at some of our other videos. It has Big Red in it. It's a big redwood sequoia that's been floating around the ocean for God knows how long. Anyway, we saw some pieces of wood over there that we thought we'd put a carving on and give some of the chainsaw art away for some of the great pieces of wood we've got from the Big Red. So we do some little maintenance on the chainsaw here, and then we just start to a carving. And normally on a kind of piece like this where I see a root that's it's uprooted, it's got the root on it, it's kind of always, it's not just me, it's a lot of people that do chainsaw carving. Kind of ends up like a wood spirit, and that's the top of its head. So following the protocol is what we're doing there. And so we just go to town, and we'll let you take a gander at what we do here. It only takes a few minutes here, I think, and then we take it. And I did bring a torch with me, so I did a little burning. I didn't bring an electric grinder. I do have an electric Dremel, but it's not a very good one, so the battery doesn't last very long. So I didn't do anything with the grinder or Dremel on it. I don't think you need to. A lot of this kind of stuff, it's a little bit rough. If somebody wanted to take it home, grind a little bit on it. If somebody does find this and they come to the website or on YouTube or anything and wants me to finish working on it, because this is like, I would have done a lot more work to it. But since I'm in Oregon, and whoever might find this piece is in Oregon, I'd be more than happy to do that. And otherwise, just do it yourself. Take a grinder to it. Everybody can do art. I want you to know that. And we're using the proceeds from the art that we do sell. I love to give a lot of our art away. But the proceeds of our art that we do sell, 100% of it goes to the Alzheimer's Association, as well as for our programs of recovery. We're working on just over 2 years of recovery ourselves after 50 years of addiction. And so that's our gig now. And we do a lot of speaking on that. And what helps us in our perseverance on doing that. And part of it is art. So if you don't do art, you should do some. And if you do art, do more. There's that. And give some of it away, sell some of it, and do good things with the money. All right, so we're going to let you go here, and we're going to just let the video speak for itself. And that was it for the carving part of it. That all I'm going to do, again, if I had a grinder, I would do that, but they didn't. But I brought a torch. So we put a couple little things in here with the torch. Some of it worked out better than others. Wanted to put a couple of nostrils in there, and it didn't come out the way I planned. I didn't really have a bunch of tools with me at all. But I did find I've been picking plastic and bottles and stuff up off the beach all the time when I'm driving up and down it, looking for wood to carve on. And I thought, well, hey, what we could do is maybe melt a little bit of that plastic into the little crevices that we've made there for the eyes. And so we do that. And so I found a blue cap and a white cap. And we were able to utilize a little bit of that color in there. And, it turns out okay. So I'll let you take a look and you tell me. And then we go and we take this. And we're at Fort Stevens State Park on the Oregon coast between Seaside and Astoria. And here I go and I find some of there it is. There's the caps. Woo! You didn't get to see them very well. So we'll melt them down there. And then I'll take a couple of pictures and some stills. And we leave it just outside of the Fort Stevens is Peter Iredale, a shipwreck from 1906. And what we do is we're down that way, and we leave it at the beachhead there on the road that goes down there out of Fort Stevens. So there's the piece, and I think we'll slow it down here. Thanks to the people over at Ace Hardware that gave us a pin. All you have to do is spend a few $1,000s there on chainsaw parts and stuff like that, and gasoline. And they were kind enough to give us a pin. No, it was great because we do like to sign our work, and we're going to give an opal away. I'll hook a link up to this here video below that shows Cannon Beach opal that we give away. It's a Australian Boulder opal, or no, it's Australian Cooper Petty opal that we give away. So, but there we are at the top of the beachhead there, just at Fort Stevens. Right down that road is the road to the Peter Iredale. And we take the guy, and I call him Paul. It looks like Paul. So we take Paul and we set him down there. And there he is. And then we just drive away. And, well, we're going back that way now, but we left Herb there earlier, and Herb's gone. So Herb's a different guy, different thing. So anyway, thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Peace and love to everybody. Mr. Beefy and I from the Oregon Coast.